Back another album review. Today's review is on The Beauty Process, Triple Platinum by L7. This is the band's fifth studio album. It was self-produced with help from Rob Cavallo and Joe Barresi. The mixing was handled by Jack Joseph Puig at Ocean Wave Recording. The album was recorded at Conway Recording Studios and Sound City. Bob Ludwig mastered the album at Gateway Mastering. It was engineered by Joe Barresi and Steve Holroyd. The secondary engineers were Barry Goldberg, Greg Feidelman, and Billy Bowers. The A&R coordinator was Cheryl Jennetts. The album was released on February 25th, 1997 on Slash Records and Reprise Records. One thing I should mention is that Jennifer Finch had left the band to go back to college before recording started. They did bring in Greta Brinkman as their new bassist, but she was only a session musician. Donita Sparks was on bass on days when Greta was unavailable. Chris Bratton was on drums for some songs, but he was only a session musician. Now let's talk about the songs. The intro to this album is The Beauty Process. Apparently the song is about Donita Sparks putting on her makeup for a live show. The second part of the album's title was a joke because the band hadn't even released an album that was certified gold by the RIAA. The next track is Drama. Interestingly enough, the song features a guitar solo that Donita played using a toy guitar that only cost $2. After that is Off the Wagon, which was released as a single on January 28th, 1997. The single has two B-sides. One is called Punk Broke My Heart, and the other is Guerra. They were plans to make a music video, but those plans ended up falling through. Next up is I Need. Donita received help from Susie Gardner when writing the lyrics. Up next is Moonshine. Susie and Donita also worked together to write this song. Apparently Lionel Richie was featured on this track. That's followed by Bitter Wine. The song is about second chances. It even has distorted guitars as well as a bass guitar played using a guitar pick. On a side note, I would use a guitar pick if I was a bass player. We followed up with The Masses Are Asses. The song has something to do with rude humor and social outrage, which makes sense if you think about it. The track after that is Bad Things. Supposedly the song is about urban paranoia. What comes next is Must Have More. I think this is supposed to be a love song based on the lyrics. What comes after that is Non-Existent Patricia. Unsurprisingly, this song is about a non-existent person named Patricia, even though there's a lot of people named Patricia who do exist. Rob Cavallo also plays acoustic guitar on this track. The second to last track is Me, Myself, and I. Susie was the sole writer for this track. The outro for this album is Lorenza Yada Alessandra. Donita wrote this track. She says the names of the people in the title followed by I Love You. When researching this album, I read that it peaked at number 172 on the Billboard 200 and number 12 on the US Heatseekers. So it obviously didn't perform as well as its predecessor. To add insult to injury, the band was dropped by their label. On a positive note, the album did receive mostly positive reviews from critics. And now for my thoughts. I think this is a good album. The sound quality is much better than that of Hungry for Stink, even though I think that's a better album. Now, this is still a good album overall, and I recommend checking it out. Now is the part where I question you. Have you listened to The Beauty Process, Triple Platinum? If so, what do you think about it? What's your favorite song from it? What are your thoughts on the album's sound quality? Let me know in the comments. If you liked the video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Be sure to press the notification bell to notify of future videos. Thanks for watching. I have a special video coming next time.